Hello and welcome to another exciting video. We are jumping right into it, guys. Hope you guys are having a great one. As you can see, we're jumping right into it. But while you're at it, if you haven't liked, commented, and subscribed already, please do so and hit that notification bell. That way you get all future videos. Come at them. I can't speak today. Promise you I'm not drunk. Yeah, my wife says questionable, but maybe a little bit about an hour ago, but yeah. This is going to be another long video. I wasn't even planning on making it that long. But it is what it is. And, so yeah. Things going on in the world. Lots of things. Gonna be possibly chasing at least one or two trains this weekend. I'm excited about that. I know it's not racing related, but just thought I'd tell you about it because I'm excited. My daughter gets to see the Canadian Pacific Christmas train this weekend. It's exciting. Stopping not too far from the house, so yeah. Let's get right into the racing news, shall we? Snowball derbies this weekend. Also got the Gateway Dirt Nationals. Heavy hitters in both races. Josh Berry will be running in the Snowball Derby again this year. In that Rackley War number 26 machine. He will have iRacing on the hood. Basically, it's a Rackley War presented by iRacing. Is how they released in the press release I saw earlier today. Josh Berry did win the Thanksgiving Day Super Late Model race, or Late Model Stock race, over this past weekend. I did see that. I guess Junior shook down the car for him, huh? As that was Junior Motorsports' 100th win. I think that's between late models and Busch Series or Xfinity Series, whatever. I'm old school. Leave me alone. Yeah. As I get way outside there. It's a weird ass track. But yeah, there's a lot of other notable entries for the Snowball Derby. Carson Quaffle will be, I believe, running the Junior Motorsports car. Unless he's running his dad's car, Travis Quaffle's car. Let's see, who else is running? Oh, I saw the paint scheme for Brad Keselowski's car. Freight Motorsport... or Freight Auctions number 6. Speaking of Brad Keselowski, RFK is now the technical support team for RWR. Yeah, so there's that. Looks like they'll actually be running all Fords this year, or coming year. They'll probably still be backmarker teams, but whatever. I just thought that was interesting. Bit of news for Rick Ware Racing there. Let's see, what else is going on? Guys, I don't have much to talk about. We're only 5.5, almost 6 minutes in. I said that last video and I ended up talking the whole time, and it was, what, 30 minutes? 25, 30 minutes long? I don't know. It's been slow news week. Oh, I haven't talked about Gateway Dirt Nationals yet. Guys know Kenny Walls, so I'm pretty sure I already talked about Winter Mac and Cheese dinner there. Pretty sure I already talked about Kenny Wallace running it again in the modifieds. Not his own car, because he already sold all of his equipment. If you guys didn't know that already. Car looks good. I saw it all wrapped up. I think they ran some local race. The team did earlier this week. Unless those were just pictures from a couple weeks ago, for all I know. I didn't really read the post. I just saw that Kenny was excited about it. Carson Hocevar is running Gateway Dirt Nationals in the super late model. I'm actually surprised because he usually runs the Snowball Derby too. There was an article on Flow today talking about why he was doing the dirt late model instead of the asphalt super. But I didn't read the article, so go check that out on Flow. Not a sponsor, by the way, but it'd be nice if they were. Maybe you guys could get some exclusives then, if that were the case. But yeah, what else is going on? I like this indoor track, by the way. It's pretty fun. Yeah. Alright, now that the distraction's out of the room. Winter Mac and Cheese dinner. Andy Schloss's popularity growing off and on the track. Schloss is not just a good racer, but possibly the best person I've ever met, said Matt someone or other. Now we're into the dirt late model. See what we can do here, huh? I know the game won't let you get into an SRX car until you work your way up to it. So that's what we're doing. Working our way up. And then I'll probably continue to make videos even after we win that championship. Unless I don't win the championship in that right away. Then you'll get videos from me regardless until I do. And then we will run that DLC. These are future plans for the game. We can run that the Asphalt Super late model. Since it's a DLC program that we could run at any time. I just haven't done it yet because I want to, show you guys the main game in career mode and my progression through it. I know I've been super dominating lately. Not usually this dominant. I mean, sometimes I am, and my videos are probably really boring for it, but don't get me wrong, these are pretty tough, especially playing with the controller. As you guys definitely notice, especially if I'm playing with the 305 sprint cars. Those cars gave me a run for the money, especially earlier on in the series, before the car was fully upgraded. But we still kind of struggled a little bit once it was fully upgraded at certain tracks. I think I'm just now starting to win at the tracks that we haven't won at yet. But I believe this is the last lap here. And winner mac and cheese dinner at a track that's no different than like Chili Bowl. Another indoor track. Gaining good reputation amongst fellow racers.
You know, you've been in control out there the last few races. No crashes or any careless driving at all. Keep it up.
Thank you, Tony. What a doll. I don't know. That was a weird thing to say. Especially about Tony Stewart. Stop being nice to me. I'm used to you being an asshole. Then we got this big ass track. This one doesn't look that difficult, but since I'm playing with a controller, to be perfectly on that line is pretty fucking hard. Even though I drove right away from it, people were definitely giving me a run for my money in both the heat race and the what you call it, the qualifying dash. If you made it this far in the video, well, one, you're awesome. And two, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I know not a lot of you do make it this far in the video, so I appreciate it if you do. Yeah. A little more than halfway in the video, and I've already run out of things to talk about. I didn't really have many thoughts on the day, so... Yeah, that's the other reason for me not coming out with videos that often, because sometimes I know I'm not going to have that much to say. It's a little easier for me to fill 15 minutes than it is to fill about 25 or 30 minutes. Depending on the game, right now we're just cruising and dominating, so there's not really much for me to talk about. No, there's a lot of drama in the game. You guys know I'm gonna have stuff to talk about, and instead of talking about the motorsports news, I know the NASCAR awards are coming up, or the NASCAR banquet. As I almost lose it there because lap traffic just takes themselves out in front of me. It's the last corner though. Winner mac and cheese dinner. model race and another stadium track. This is an outdoor stadium though. Looks like it could be a baseball stadium, not a football stadium. Even though it shows football, the shape of it kind of screams baseball. Almost. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. Let me know in the comments below. How crazy am I? Just say, Andy, you're very fucking crazy. I will take all the constructive criticism. Yeah. This is one of those weird, another one of those weird fantasy tracks. But it keeps them from having to, pay for the licensing to put these tracks in games. Like real tracks in games. Outlaws game has a lot of licensed tracks in there, though. A lot more than I thought they would do. Plus, they've been having DLCs and stuff, and I mean, there's DLCs for... Actually, I don't think there's track DLCs for this game, but the two Tony Stewart games have track DLCs. Yeah. So we're just cruising along, pulling away. I've been super dominant in this late model lately. Don't know why, but I just have been. Maybe it's probably because I'm the most comfortable in this car. I don't know. There's a fly in this room and it's driving me nuts. Sorry, I'm yawning. This is the last lap, though. Oh, shit. Man, these lap cars just keep taking themselves out right in front of me. Winner, winner, mac and cheese dinner, though. Now we're in the 305. This track is super fucking weird. But I seem to be dominating. I didn't really dominate the heat or the qualifying dash in this, and I know I didn't show you guys, but I recorded this almost a week ago now. But we're getting it. Doing the things. I'm trying to think of other things I can talk about right now. Oh, what was it, the Southern Super Series or whatever? A late model series. Hunt the Front's Jesse Enterkin ran a super late model race with them over the weekend. No Joseph, just Jesse running it. And apparently Jesse did pretty good. I did not watch it. My wife and I have been so busy we haven't been able to catch up on our videos, but we're winter mac and cheese dinner here. But apparently he did really well and finished top 5. I think he finished second to Bo Slay. And that was Bo Slay, if you guys don't know, is one of the other guys that they sometimes showcase in their a lot of Hunt the Front's early videos, especially when they were just running local. Bo was one of their rivals. Friendly rivals. But it's cool that they showcase him in their videos all the time. Videos of them helping each other out and whatnot is pretty cool to see. It was nice to see him win his first ever super late model race. He had to beat Jesse to do it, but the two of them started on the front row because apparently Jesse was fast qualifier. So that's pretty cool. See Jesse get his first super late model top 5 in a regional series, no less. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that was about all I saw over the weekend. I know there was Husack stuff. I know Buddy Kofoid won the championship in that. He had already locked that up like last week, I believe. But it's a good thing because he did not do well in the weekend, especially that last night. Apparently Kyle Larson made a surprise entry, like literally last minute entry for the race. I did not see his reasoning why. I know Flo had something on that too. Winter mac and cheese dinner, by the way. Trying to think of what else. I know there's some big races coming up. Like I said, Snowball Derby, Gateway Dirt National. So I'll have more to talk about next week, I promise. You guys got a lot of blank spots today from me of me just sitting here. Luckily, I have a good microphone, so you probably won't even hear me breathing. But when I said distraction earlier, my wife was in the room, folding clothes and whatnot, and pouring herself another drink, since it's her day off. I was off last night, but I went to bed super early because I was super tired. I like this track. I run pretty well here usually. As far as I can remember. I pretty much figured this place out. It's one of the few tracks where I'm not like the first few laps are a battle. As I try and run over lap traffic here. Ooh. Looks like lap car spun out, or probably got taken out more likely. Oop. Apparently knocked over a lapped car there, too. But I believe this is the last lap. Coming to the